Hello everyone, I am Catechus, and today we will be continuing our guided walkthrough for Breath of Fire 3. Last episode we helped Momo uncover the big secret behind the plant and learn more of her father's history. This episode we will head to Wyndia to get yet another set of passports. Now sit back and grab some snacks as we dive in. Alright, and here we are, just where we left off with the A-team. Alright, Ryu's face, Pecco's B.A. Baracus. Who's Momo in this scenario? Anyway, my age aside, here we are just outside the plant, and what we gotta do is head to Wyndia, which is just to the left. Real easy. And this time, we are actually able to head on in, so let's do that. Ah, so relaxing. Well now, we made it to Wyndia, right? Ray, you come with me to the castle. Oh, I'm worried. Huh? What do you mean, princess? Are you sure about that? I think I told you before. Everyone thinks Ryu kidnapped me from the castle before. Can you believe that, Ray? I would never. We'll get the king's permission. Just wait for us out here, okay, Ryu? If you insist, we'll have a Nina episode. Alright then, princess. Shall we go? Alright, yeah, here we are. Ray and the princess doing their own thing. Now, all the shops are exactly the same and where we left off before, but one thing we're going to do, because I have neglected it for a while, is get more items. We are starting to run low. So, Mr. Old Man, your goods, please. Alright, so I'm going to buy healing herbs, and I'm going to almost max them out just in case we find some in a treasure chest later. Seems good. Vitamins, I'm going to go back up to 50. There we go. Antidotes, yeah, why don't we just buy some? Same with eye drops. Let's just get a small horde going. And ammonias, we should be good at 5. Alright, easy peasy. Now, another thing we can do is initiate a side quest that we will be continuing later. Now, remember when Ryu and Nina were kids, they played hide and seek? Well, that was 10 years ago. Here's what they look like as adults. They don't look like they're doing that great. They kind of remind me of the tunnel snakes from Fallout. Anyway, so when we talk to them, we're going to have a side quest where we have to go all over the world looking for them in various places. We don't have to initiate it now. I don't know, I'm lazy and I might forget later. Here we go. Wait a minute. You want to challenge us to a game of hide and seek, don't you? Sure. That's what I thought. Okay, but we're not just kids anymore. We won't just hide here in Wyndia, but all over the world. For example, I'll hide somewhere in the northwest of here. There's lots of strong men. And I'll hide someplace close. I'll go to a place that smells like oil. I wonder where I should go. I know, I'll hide at the place that connects this world with that world. Come and find me. So, what do you think? Don't worry, we'll make it worth the trouble to find us. You don't need any more hints, do you? Nah, we're good. And they're gone. Okay, so yeah, as a prize, when you find them, they'll all become masters, and they're actually really terrible, but they'll, at a certain level, give you formations or items. One of the formations you get is the one that will allow the entire team to have the agility stat of the lead character. So if you're doing the Ray meta build, that's the one. And I'll show how to get them in a future episode. But for our playthrough, when we're using just Pecco and Momo, none of them are really helpful. Alright, now to continue on, what we want to do is head up to the castle, because we're kind of done here. There are some dialogue changes with the NPCs if you'd like, but they're not super interesting. Sad times. Alright, now remember to get to the castle when we're in Upper Wyndia. We just gotta go up these stairs here, and as Nina, talk to the guard. Hey, may I come in, please? Princess Nina, welcome home. Yeah, I know, right? I've heard that you've been to the plant. The king is waiting for your report this way.
Yes, and what of the plant?
Well, it's a long story.
Yes, I see. So you believe the enhanced crops are dangerous then? And perhaps we'll have to shut down the plant. Thank you, Nina. Excellent job.
I didn't do it by myself, though. I was only able to complete my mission with the help of Ray.
Rise, Master Ray. Thank you for your assistance. If what I heard is correct, you wish to travel to the Eastern Lands, yes? We will have a passport prepared. In the meantime, please enjoy our hospitality.
Master Ray, this way, please. I'll give you a tour of the castle. Ray does not seem thrilled about this, but anyway, we're back in control, and we can wander around. And now that we have Ray in our team, at this point, we can actually grab 2 items we could not get before the last time when we were children. So if we head down these stairs, we'll also get a scene. This is the basement of the castle. The kitchen is that way, and the dungeons are that way. Nina, you're a terrible tour guide. Speaking of the dungeon, Ryu was put in there once when he was a little... Hey, what's this? Someone followed us. Honey? Did you follow us again? What are you talking about? Honey followed me here once before. She tried running away from me, and we ended up falling off a balcony. In the basement? Well, I guess even she's got things she's afraid of, right? Like balconies, maybe. Maybe. I'll grab her this time to make sure she doesn't go off somewhere again. Yeah, I don't know. That cook's still here. He might try to grab her. But anyway, those 2 treasures. So if we come down here to the dungeon and head down the stairs, we can check this cabinet here for a vitamin. Always nice. And then, remember, this cell here we couldn't open before? Well, Ray can pick the lock, and then we can grab a laurel, which is a piece of equipment for Pecco or Momo. I prefer Pecco for their helmet, so kind of neat. And I have no frickin' idea who these 3 are, but they're pretty weird. I'm not really a bad guy, honest. I was tricked, duped, suckered. Uh-huh, what do you say about that? This boot stinks. But it's okay. I'll eat it anyway. I'll eat anything. What the heck? What about you? I make my living conning people and taking their money. Alright. Don't leave the cell, I guess. And then further down the line here, we can see Mr. McNeil is being interrogated. Still in ropes. They were just using me. Balio, Sunder, Mikpa, they were in charge. According to our investigation, they're all dead, though. You should be happy we arrested you, Mr. McNeil. Yeah, I mean, Ray, we should leave before you do something. But anyway, now that we've done that, we can head to the castle and proceed with the story. Just gotta slowly fast walk up here. I love that we have access to all these weird, just side conversations that are nothing but flavor. So great. And maybe Nina should lead. But anyway, one thing I want to test out, and we'll see if I cut or not, but one thing I never checked before is, remember at the balcony when Nina jumped off, there was a room we couldn't get to. Let's go see if there's anything there. I don't know. Let's check this room. Okay, there's a box. This is a very uninteresting room. All of this was... Alright, well, I guess now we know what's inside. Alright, now that we've done that detour, let's continue with the story. BRB. Alright, now that we're down here, we have to go to Nina's parents' bedroom. So all the way over here on the left-hand side of the throne, we can find these stairs up. And there's Nina's mom. Is that a switch in her hand? Like, is she ready for the whooping? And why does this maid or whatever look so angry? You should leave the police duty to the soldiers and take care of your mother, Princess Nina. I'm tired of doing it for you. Anyway, alright, Mama Dearest, why you gotta switch? Nina, you've come back. Yep, I'm home. I've heard about how well you've done. It pleases me greatly, but what? You belong to Wyndia, and you belong to me. Mother, not in front of Ray. I'm saying this for your own good. I won't tolerate any more foolish, rash behavior. Understand? Yeah, sure. Okay, well, that's done. Let's head downstairs. I wonder if everything's ready. Here's your passport. Thank you, random NPC. Hey, there we go. We got it. And look at that spread. Oh boy.
My apologies for the delay, Master Ray. Now that that's been taken care of, please relax and enjoy yourself. Yes.
Father, have you forgotten? Master Ray is on pressing business, then has no time. It would be wrong for us to keep him from his business. But food. I will escort Ray to the gate. Don't you worry. Thank you, your tall, highness. Your tallness. I will be taking off and, taking my leave of you now. Ray, less talking, please.
Well, very well then. Have a safe journey, Master Ray. Cheerio now.
Oh, that's not good. Ray, go faster. What's the hurry? I never pass up on a free meal. You'd better hurry before everyone finds out about Ryu and the others. Come on, head in the game here. I don't think I can go with you this time, though. But please tell Ryu that I know he's not a bad dragon, okay? Stop! Oh, crap. Oh, she's got the switch. Ray, or whoever you are, you're one of that villain Ryu's friends, are you not? Oh, they got tiny.
What? Is this true?
There can be no doubt. I saw him talking with the same people who were here all those years ago. Curse your memory. Father, look, I can explain. I'm sorry I didn't tell you everything right away, but Ryu isn't a bad person. You are being tricked, lied to even, by these con men, these hoodlums. Hoodlums. Ryu's not a hoodlum or a con man. He's a strong, noble man with a purpose. You know nothing. I don't know or care what they are. They are not people you should be calling friends. It's you who doesn't understand, Mother. About the Brood, about the criminals in Sin City, about the remnants of the Techno Age. Do you have any idea what's outside your castle, Mother? Oh, snap. Hey, let's take it easy. All baby birds leave the nest someday. Am I wrong? How dare you? Look, I'm just like you said, a crook, a thief, but Ryu's different. Ray, not helping. Ryu's the kind of guy who will change the world. I'm not surprised that you're worried about him.
What are you doing? Arrest him!
He is red as a tomato. Oh, time to leave. What the heck is going on? Oh, well, we're in trouble. Ray, follow Honey. Quick. What? Why? Where'd you go? Oh, she is fast. I followed Honey before. And she led me out of the castle. Well, this is a turn of events. What's she gonna do? Jump off the balcony again? It was okay then, and we're underground now, dude. Come on, let's go after her. Yeah, we really don't have a choice. We gotta go down the stairs. You can talk to the people in here. They're all friendly. Like this guy who will eventually be a master, but is not available now. What? Princess Nina? Running away from home again? Be careful and make sure you eat right. Yeah, he's on board. How about you? Oh, Princess Nina, leaving home again? Don't worry, Princess, we're on your side. See, they're all buddies. Well, I saw something go running down that way. Yep, thanks, buddy. You keep watching them chickens. It's a dead end this way, isn't it? Yeah, it looks that way, but something tells me we'll find a way out. Wow, yeah, Honey is fast. Holy cow. Alright, well, we know where to go now. Glad there's no one down here this time in the wine room. My favorite room. What the heck? What? Whoa! What the heck is this? That's a honey. Look, it's not anything dangerous. Don't be alarmed. Ray, hurry, open the door. Alright, if you say so. Oh, hey, do we finally get to learn what these things are? Honey, why are you doing the Bender code from the Futuramas? Navigator code accepted. Activating portal drive. Holy crap, it is the Bender code. Are we going back in time? And she's gone. She disappeared. Are we supposed to get away with this contraption? Hey, uh-oh. Nina, I think we can make it. Uh-oh. Ray, put him away. Mother, I'm sorry, but I have to. Don't talk to me like that, young lady. You are the princess and heir to the throne. Do you think you can just disobey your duty and your family like this? Yeah, I love you, Mother. I understand how important I am and that I am a princess. But I'm just not a princess. I'm also Nina, and I have to do what I think is right. Oh, snap. And we're gone. Aww. What? Where are we? I don't know, man. Hey, honey, what the heck have you done? Well, let's get out of here and take a look around. Alright, we're nowhere dangerous, don't worry, we're totally safe. Once we go up this ladder, it may look familiar to a very long time ago when we met Master Durandal. We're all the way outside the castle! No time to waste then. We'd better catch up with Ryu and the others. And it's not like we really have to find them either, we just have to go outside. And so that's what happened. Well, I guess that means we can't be counting on any help from the King of Wyndia anytime soon. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Nah, it's fine.
You shouldn't worry about it. More importantly, we should get to the bridge before the king's men do.
That's also a good point. But there we go. We have our passports, and we're going to change our team back to the A squad. There we go. All better. However, we're going to leave that for next episode and head back to camp. And surprisingly, Pecco doesn't have much to say or contemplate. He is just happy to be sleeping. What's up, Gar?
At any rate, we should go to Angel Tower. Do you remember it? The place where I tried to kill you?
Yeah, like I'd forget. I can't Gar your thickness. Anyway, you still okay, Nina? I may have upset my mother, but now I realize this is what I wanted to do, to travel again with my friends. Glad you're on board. Hey, Momo, thank you for honey. I wonder how that machine under the castle works. I'd love to get to play with it. One track mind. You still brooding? So what if Nina ran away from home? Just 'cause she's the princess doesn't mean she has to stay cooped up in the castle all day, every day, right? Right. So anyway, I think this is where we're going to call it quits for today. This has been part 32 of our Breath of Fire 3 guided walkthrough, where we yet again got another set of passports. Stay tuned for the next episode as we try to use them. If you like the episode, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, as it'll help the channel grow. Thanks.